सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है, जन्मभूमि है हमारी, शान से कहेंगे हम, सब ही तो भाई भाई प्यार से रहेंगे हम। हिंदुस्तानी नाम हमारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है।
Concept of My India, My Pride was mooted on 26 January 2010. On that day, India had celebrated 60th anniversary of being a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, assuring its citizens justice, equality and liberty with an aim to promote fraternity. Amongst them, we have covered over 60 episodes in My India, My Pride series. About 20 among them were on topics like political integrity and corruption. All other episodes were utilized to highlight exceptional people, concepts and organizations. My India, My Pride is a non-political TV program. With episodes in My India, My Pride, we present a national forum to discuss about development of India. This is beyond all kinds of political paradigms in India. We see leaders beyond politics. In fact, we don't care politics. Most of the politicians are good individuals and leaders. We love them all. They are all in political parties. We gather around them whenever they come down to us. At the very same time, we consider all politicians are corrupt. This stand of My India, My Pride remains unchanged since corruption has grabbed our nation beyond all tolerance levels. All of them have the responsibility to prove they are not corrupt. It should be beyond any doubts. The saying, Caesar's wife must be above suspicion, is highly applicable to politicians.
Let's break the chain of corruption.
Corruption is not just taking money for doing a work. It is there wherever and whenever you fail to perform your duties. It is there when you deny justice to the people. It is there when you partner when someone to grab opportunities for the public. Corruption is everywhere around you. It is known to all. No more secret enjoyment. You are just a cat that drinks milk closing its eyes. Our political culture was not so corrupt in early 50s. We don't believe it is true now. If we tell some of the politicians are not corrupt, the most corrupt will start to list them there. This is not acceptable and appreciable. Now the people are seriously worried about the future of our nation. The culture of corruption has challenged our existence. A general belief has taken hold that politicians are as bad as each other. All politicians are here just out of self-interest and selfish motives. Trust in politics has broken down. The consequences are visible. What politicians are thinking is funny. There is no alternative, they say. Skeletons are seen in the cupboard of BJP too, said great PM Dr. Manmohan Singh other day. A cartoon appeared on next day showing the PM struggling to hide his cupboard full of skeletons. How long we can feel proud of ourselves looking at the skeletons in neighbor's cupboard? Are these people so senseless that they lost their basic sense of responsibility? Who they think they are? Are they beyond the mandate of citizens? Political parties take people very light. They do not know might of the people. India can reject all political governments any moment as they want. A silent protest will be sufficient for all governments to kneel down to the people. India is not China, where super kings dictate terms. What will be the response of MPs if people in each parliament constituency join together and insist for a consensus in all proceedings of the MP from today onwards? Will he be able to reject them? Do not tell these things are utopian ideas. The disease is so severe and we should try all means to save our democracy. We may even insist for a non-political independent parliament to rule the nation. These are all easily open options to the people of India. People are scattered is not a reason to abuse them. Any time we can get back and work on single agenda like eradicate corruption from Indian soil. We are a nation where thousands sacrificed their entire life for attaining freedom. Now it is a matter of voting against corruption. In fact, we should insist for interim elections to re-elect or remove an existing MP. Election Commission can easily do this with existing machinery and minimum expenditure. Every decision of every MP should be open and known to the public, particularly for the people of respective constituencies.
अब खाएंगे नहीं तो काम कैसे होगा?
आप बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं सर।
हाँ तो लाइए।
हाँ तो सर लीजिए।
क्या है?
खाइए खाइए सर, ठाट से खाइए, उंगली चाट के खाइए सर। अब देखिए ना, कोई छुप के खाता है
खाते जा
तो कोई शर्मा के,
खाते जा
कोई छुप के खाता है तो कोई खुलेआम खाता है।
खाते जा अपनी
हे भगवान, आपके नाम पे भी खाते हैं?
बढ़ते जा
अबे तेरी, कोई दिन उपवास नहीं, 24/7 खाते हैं।
खाते जा
खाने वाला भी खिलाता है, देख लो।
खाते जा देश का ब्रांड
महात्मा बन के, सॉरी हाँ, बापू तक को खा जाता है। लेकिन आपको पता है ये लोग इतना खाते क्यों हैं? क्योंकि हम खिलाते हैं। आज से खिलाना बंद, पिलाना शुरू।
हर सुबह सिर्फ उठो मत।
चलते हैं।
India is my country, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls.
Into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake.
I love India!
Voting on party symbols may be abandoned at any point. Why do we bring in a voting system based on symbols? Are the people remaining illiterate even after 64 years of Indian independence? What the rulers are doing in the basic education scenario, is this not a shame for the rulers irrespective of party politics? India should take the citizens much more serious. Our democratic system should undergo tremendous changes. We should abandon party or candidate based election campaigns. Election Commission should bring in a common system to let voters know who the candidates are. All campaigns should be undertaken by the Election Commission. No spending from the pocket of any candidate. Present system is money centered. Money spent should come back with a profit is a normal theory. This is nothing but corruption. Corruption will end when we stop money-based elections. We should also upgrade our election method. Voting should become digital, instead electronic. Electronic voting is excellent but not ultimate. Why we opt single day voting? Why can't we allow the voter more time to do his job in his regular routine? Now, with introduction of unique identity, we will be able to upgrade our election method much better. Let us keep on upgradation of systems. Never give an opportunity for corruption. Let each candidate undergo a truth test. Let us at least know how much wealth he has beyond these so-called declarations. Why we use truth test only at criminals? Can't we keep a check on the integrity of the leader to whose hand we entrust key of our future? We say all this just to evoke our thought mechanism. A nation that thinks together will grow faster. One cannot separate people and their thoughts. Ideas come from thinking process. Brain is the root of every idea. An idea originates when the brain is pure. When the mind is occupied with ulterior motives, ideas turns to be tactics and tricks. It will produce bitter fruits. A new trend set by chief ministers is to borrow ideas from visionaries. It is like removing a plant from a fertile soil and replants it at a desert. Plant will eventually die. The one who nurtured the idea cannot be separated from the idea. There is blending between ideas and the brain attached to the idea.
ओ बाजी क्या ये पुलिस वाला असली है? ओ तेरी
दुनिया में लोगों को
धोखा कभी हो जाता है आंखों में यारों का दिल खो जाता है
सिस्टर ये तो नकली है। ओ तेरी तो काल गाड़ी डंडा कर दूंगा तेरे को लेके निकाल। तो बाजी ये कैसा आदमी है जिस नोट ने सबका इतना काम किया बोलता नकली है पागल है।
There are lots of people inventing in India even today at the grassroots level. We have a thing called Jugaad, which is being studied now by innovation experts. People in India are innovating. The key is to scale some of these innovations, standardize these innovations, to make sure that these innovations reach out to large number of people. To me, if the innovation really doesn't touch millions and millions, especially in a country like India, it has very little meaning. So we really need to encourage people to really scale good practices to benefit large number of people now. Innovation is all about the spirit of inquiry and redefining yourself, your products, services, systems, governance, and a whole lot of things around you.